We're back with Alan Doane, one of Hawaii's top-ranking corporate executives of Alexander and Baldwin, Inc. What was the change for you? Because, you said you weren't the best student in high school.
Yeah.
You weren't planning on going to college, but you eventually went there. So when you got to college, was there somebody that mentored you and said, listen, you need to buckle down, this is serious. It could be your life.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened. My grandmother, who had no money, gave me a lot of her savings to go to school. I'll be darned if I was going to, not, honor what she was doing for me. Yes, this is a very poor woman who gave much of what she had because she wanted to see me make something better of myself. So, I think going to high school, it's like you don't pay for it and all of that, but it was a whole different environment too. I felt when I went to BYU, it was like watching Ozzie and Harriet, and it's sort of an Ozzie and Harriet theme park, but the people were nice, the people had goals, and it was a very different world than I had been in before, where we were hitting each other with cue sticks and things like that after school. So different environment and a very strong sense of obligation that I needed to do the right thing.
So would you say that your grandmother is one of your driving forces today?
Yeah, even more so. I don't think I recognized at that stage of my life how fundamentally core her personality and her character was to me. But sort of the older I get, the more I can see, the molding that she did on me.
So what made you choose to go into the business path and then eventually go to Harvard Business School?
Yeah, well, I got out of college. This was during the Vietnam War, and I spent 4 years in the military, and I was not a combatant. I was involved with management and computers and all that kind of thing. I kind of liked it, and I said, well, they can always say no, but I said I'll try to see if I can go to a good school because I kind of liked the business world. I'd say in terms of a scale of 10, I'm pretty sure that my desire to accomplish is a lot higher now than it was then, but I'm kind of one of those people where I didn't have an overwhelming desire from an early age, and it was one of these progressive sort of, oh, I can do that kind of thing. And I applied to Harvard Business School, and again they made another mistake, just like the other school did, and they accepted me. And for me, I think that there was a kind of a pivotal sort of, it gave me the ability to see a larger world and see that you could fit into a larger world. And I was so intimidated going to Harvard that I really thought I was an admission mistake. I just learned over time that there's not that much that differentiates most people.
So do you think that without your grandmother's influence you could have gotten to where you are today?
I might have, but I'm not sure I would enjoy it as much. I think that sort of the side of her personality that dealt with values and character was really what was most essential. It wasn't as much about education from this is what my father did, and here's how I'd like to be like him or someone in my neighborhood. But it was much more on the character side that she was key.
Do you think that shows through your leadership style? Mm-hmm. And where in your life do you think you really developed more of these leadership traits to be able to run a company?
Yeah, I'm still developing it. It's still imperfect, I can tell you that. It's funny, but lots of people in leadership roles have different styles. And no one style works in all situations. And for me, I think that it was really important to spend a number of years being mentored by others, seeing what worked, seeing what didn't work, making a lot of mistakes myself. And I think that I have to be be very direct about this, but it's clear that the leadership style that I had at the outset, almost 9 years ago, of being the CEO of A&B is different than the leadership style of today, and it probably should be for me, and it probably should be for most people. It's hard to say exactly what all the influences were, but I know that there have been a number of people who have had a great impact on my life, and it's allowed me to, I think, to express myself in a way that's been hopefully positive.
Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more on Greater Good Radio.